Welcome to my channel. My name's Scott. I'm playing Project today, and I'm just doing some general testing and trying to work out a couple of bits on LMP2s. I started doing them a few days ago, and every time I went in for a race weekend, it was always raining during dry testing I'm trying to do, so I didn't really get to know whether it was any good or not in terms of setup and everything else. I'm no expert, trust. I just make do with the best of what I got. So without further ado, I'm gonna get something going on Brno, because that's my next track for the World Championship. I'm doing against the AI, so because of all the wet weather bits, I've decided to do some testing here now in the dry to make sure I've got a good stable setup, and then go against the AI and see how it goes. So I'm just going to start with something completely standard. In fact, I'm going to reset it, because I was tinkering about earlier. And then just put some laps out and see what kind of times I can. I'm on the soft tyre. If I can make them last, then it's quite handy for any races that have got tyre wear. So I've got that all turned off at the moment, just so, because I've just started doing this again. I've had the game since launch, but I've just ended up not really playing it very much, watching F1 on the telly, and then as soon as it fizzled out, I started playing a couple of other games, World of Tanks, Battlefield, bits like that. And now I've come back onto it after quite a while and just starting to get my eye back in. So this is my first time out using LMP2s. I have done a few bits on one, but it was just a standard setup, so I never really got tuned into anything. So what I tend to do is get something good to start with a fairly low downforce setting, so that I can get the mechanical grip right. In terms of like pressures, I like to keep them the same. Brake pressure, you whack it right up. 60% balance isn't too bad, but I'll go down a little bit. Brake ducts, you're going to need them fairly open, because there's a lot of turns and braking zones into this one. So downforce is fairly high. I'm going to turn it down a little bit just to see. Might even go lower than that. Weight bias, I won't touch any of that. Ratios, caster angles, I'll always put up. I'll put them down a shade. I'm just doing this off the flip, you know, from just general setups that I've looked at and bits and pieces like that. I'm going to run standard at the moment to see how it reacts with curbs and bits like that, because there's quite a few cuts you can take with the curbs. So I'll see how the ride height does for now. I might soften the fronts, hopefully, just to get a little bit more bite into the tarmac. Would be nice. Might stiffen that up. I'll bring that down, bring that up a shade. All of this is alien to me. I won't have a clue. I've just gone by, you know, how the cars felt at the time, and if I've had to keep off the curbs, I will do. As I said, I'm no expert. I've just kind of made done with. Tyres are up there, brakes are cold, so I'll bring those up. Normally you start with cold tyres on other higher formulas, but I'm quite lucky with this one, so you don't end up sliding around in through the first couple of corners. Might turn eventually. This is the kind of bits where you need to attack the curves coming in and going through and back out. And just make sure you don't hit the tyres, obviously. Although you could get them out of the way, because I feel tempted to keep fucking hitting them sometimes. If you just don't do it when you're on a really fast lap. Okay, I think we're... Come on, put your hands up. How many people get so distracted by making sure the telemetry is gone that they end up missing the first turn? So this lap's already compromised. There's no point in judging it just yet. I'm not even hitting the top end of the gearbox at the moment. And that corner goes on forever. Okay, reacts quite well to curves-ish. It was doing a bit of bouncing, but just in case you're wondering, I am using a wheel. And I haven't got a skip right next to me, so I hate these ratios. Right. Hopefully we get a 53.7. No, I hate that ratio. And if you all agree with me, push 1. Right, gears. So let's bring it down a click and see what happens. I think that'll be alright, actually.
Go, go, go!
Start bouncing on that curve again. feel too bad now, actually. Right, first flying lap. It really doesn't like that, does it? Oh Jesus, 1.2 seconds up and I'm cooking my front left. Just feels a bit reluctant to go around the corner at the moment. Keep forgetting about this one. Still a lot up though. 51.7. I might have to go down one more for that one. I can keep off that curve, make a bit of time. Slightly ballsed up this lap. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, slight schoolboy error. I've just noticed I'm running absolute max fuel, which is no good for anything, and I really don't fancy running that for the entire session. I've got fuel turned off as well, just so when it's super light you can throw it around a bit. It's just hope it keeps in check when you start laden it with fuel. That didn't feel too bad. A 51.7 is the best one on that. Right, so this should make a difference now. Hopefully them brakes should be up. Oh, wrong way up. I'm hitting right at the top end now, so that's a good start. That's better around turn one. Slightly up on our best time. Ooh, up rear. I didn't come down enough gears. Not cooking the front left yet. I'm sure it will. Oh, slightly up still. I was expected to be more considering we've got a damn sight less fuel. Not bad. Not bad at all. 8/10 up. Just got to nail the rest of it. A lot better around there now. Nearly a second up, come on. Now I'm cooking the front left again. It really doesn't want to go around there. I lost another half a second coming through on that last sector. 51.3. Let's see if we can break a little bit later. No, not liking that one bit at the moment. Front left is getting really hot. I'm going to peg that back a little bit because I'm cut the braking zones. I'm feeling the wheel just give out just a shade, saying it doesn't quite like this balance under braking. I don't really like to, because it can cover up kind of mechanical issues that you may have as to the reason why you're not quick to start with. So oversteer, yeah, you by all means you can put front wing on, but if you sort out the mechanical bit to start with and then add it, it's you might not need to put as much on. Skipping over some of the curbs, so try and soften things up a little bit. Front left, I'm gonna soften them up more because I'm getting understeer and I don't like it. I'm gonna soften up the rear so it doesn't do so much bumping. Do the front sway, soften that a bit, and hopefully it might get me a bit more bite. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do to go with it is I'm gonna lower the ride height and try and create a bit of rake and see if that might work, because I personally think it can go faster, so a lot faster. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'll tell you what we'll do before we do that. We're going to do the same again on the downforce it was before at 5 and go from there.
Go, go, go!
Here we go again. Was alright. Makes the turn in. Check the brakes. Nowhere near hot enough yet. Feels pretty good actually so far. I'm gonna go full out here. Here we go. Not just as rough going around that curve again. Still reluctant to turn. Feels better though. And plus 3/10 say so as well. Just got to get this last bit. Oh, a lot better. It's in 50.6. I'll do that click into third. Slight bit of difference. Carry a bit more speed coming out. Well, I took that a bit hot. Oh, it just responds so much nicer now. Get the power down earlier. Still clicking the front left, but I think we're onto a good one again. I lost 2/10 in that last turn. Nice short shift so that I don't overcook this last turn. Works quite well, and we're up again, 150.5, less than a tenth. Let's see if I can not lose the back end this time around this and try and keep a bit more speed up. Didn't really make, oh, 3/10 down. That front left is really starting to become a pain now. Feels good though, getting faster. That's the main thing. Oh, I'm overcooking it now. Same with the front left. Still reluctant to go around there. I suppose you could use lower downforce if you were having to start from the back of the queue, but I still think it needs more. Come on. That last turn made all the difference. Better. 10th up. Front left cooling. Oh, feels good. Come on. 2 tenths down. Trouble is though, seeing this is my first broadcast, it's trying to get used to the whole talking and driving thing. I'm not doing so good on this lap. I think we're going to have to go for the downforce trick. I think we'll go for more downforce. Mr. Scott, more downforce is needed. I think you need quite a bit more as well. Tight and twisty. Not really very many straights. I suppose the first front straight and coming out of turn 1's the fastest part of the circuit. I'd go with 8 instead of 5 that it was before. Or do I rack it back up to 0 and see if... Can that be done? It can be done. Put it to 0 and check the mechanical grip. I think so. If we do that, did a 150.5. So we've brought it down a second since we first started this anyway. Coming out the pits, and what I'm doing at the moment is I'm checking the mechanical grip of the car to start with, because I have 0 downforce on. Because I don't know if anyone does any setting up themselves and try and get some bits and pieces online, but they say, oh well, you know, to try and counteract something you should add a bit more downforce, but if you can sort the mechanical side of it, you won't need to add it to start with, which in the long run is going to make you faster. If you get something mechanically good, adding downforce to it is just going to make it so much better. Now all this in the long run sorted me out for an AI race I've got coming up in my World Championship I'm doing. And because all season so far it's always been mixed conditions, I haven't really had a good go run at anything. So I thought, play the smart game and do all my testing before the actual race weekend. You know, it just doesn't seem to be nice to me. I haven't had it much at all in the game so far, and then all of a sudden start of this season it's fucking raining all the time. It's not too bad. First flying lap. Let's see what's changed. Remember, no downforce whatsoever. Not bad. Same time as if I was running with downforce. Watch the tyres. I'm just having to brake a little bit earlier. Still running the same time as if it I had downforce on. Even more fucking reluctant to get round there as usual. Nothing in it at all. Okay, so that says to me that there's not really too much bad with the mechanical side of things, and I was only 2.5 tenths down on the fastest time when I was running downforce. So 5 we had it on before. Still reckon I need a bit more tightener. I don't know. I'm no expert. Oh, we'll go with 7. Put a wee bit more on than last time. And we've still got the 50.5 to beat. Let's see how it goes.
Go, go, go!
I won't need to change the ratios because that last one was I know this is a seriously long-winded way of doing things, but it's the best way to get consistent. Definitely a key with this game, consistency. Feels good already, just need to get the brake tanks up. And try not to overcook that front left in warm-up. Because if I'm instantly faster on this one, then brake tense up, everything's up. Let's go and see what happens. 50.5 to beat. Better on the braking. Not too bad, keeping up with time. Ooh, managed to get the power on so much earlier in that turn, and then overcook it for the next one instead. Don't seem to be making up any time at the moment whatsoever. I think I might have done the wrong thing. Feels pretty good with the added downforce. Not really doing much to my time, so 4/10 down. Front left, really cooking now. Try and square up that turn a bit more. That adverse camber really throwing me off. Half a second down. Do you know what? I'm not happy with that either.